Hey, what's cooking, guys? And welcome to another episode of MC Eats Life. Yes, that's right, there's no food on this episode, only adventure. And again, there's not a great deal of adventure either, but we've got Fort Canning Park behind me. I'm walking over to Orchard Road at the moment, and I'm going to have to walk through Fort Canning Park. And I thought, whilst I'm going to go for a little walk through the park, I'll do a short video and see what we can see, gives you a taste. If you want me to go back and do a proper one there, then you can just let me know in the comments. So Fort Canning Park is where the British had their headquarters for Singapore during the Second World War, and it's now been preserved. It's known as the Battle Box Museum, which we've been able to look around before, and it's definitely worth a visit. But it's built very much into the hill. There's lots of steps and there's ramps, but the minute you kind of get away from the road and we go up the path, it does start to feel like you're in a little oasis away from the city, even though you are, oh hello Mr. Squirrel, even though you are slap bang in the middle of everything. Seems to be a very popular place to hang out on weekends. Just come and sit here and have there's some swings at the top, so people sit on the swings or sit down, have a picnic, just chat to friends. There's a hotel in here. I think it's very pricey. There's a few little historical buildings to have a look around. Well, we're only going to skim the surface today, just as I'm walking through. But like I said, if you want me to come back and we can explore it properly, we can spend a whole afternoon here, just let me know. So I saved you the pain of the walk up the hill and just did it myself. So at the top of the park is a reservoir that you can't see or get to, and you're definitely not allowed to take unauthorised photography or filming. So I'm going to stop filming over there because I'm not authorised. But actually, now you're here up high, the sound of the road starts becoming a bit of a distant memory, and you can hear the sound of the wildlife, particularly the cicadas, rubbing away their wings or whatever it is they rub to make that lovely sound. I'll stick as close to the reservoir as I can. Ah, look, there's a cockerel at the side of the fence. Hope he's authorised. Some fantastic trees. Look at the trunk on that. My goodness. Something about that reminds me of a bonsai tree, just a giant version. And this trunk, it's cool, isn't it? Covered in the leaves all the way up. I wonder if the leaves are part of the tree or part of some kind of invasive plant that's integrated itself within the tree. See, it's very pleasant, particularly on a Wednesday lunchtime when there's no one around. Calls of a few birds around. Glimpses of the city in the distance. They have done well with this park actually to maintain it in some way as to make it feel like it's natural. Look at the size of that tree. It's a stunning tree. Let's take a moment to appreciate the tall buildings in the distance. So it's the heritage tree. Oh, it's one of the kapok trees. Okay. Very cool tree. So really I am only scratching the surface of this park today, because I'm going to go over to Orchard Road. Ooh, hello massive spider. Right, let's see if we can get you on the film. Let's try. Look at the size of that spider. It's like something out of Arachnophobia. I think if you don't subscribe to this channel, I'm going to have to unleash this spider upon you. It's a type of kingfisher, I think, isn't it? Beautiful. Oh, now it's been a lovely little walk through here. We've seen a giant spider and what I think is a type of kingfisher. So there's the old married soldiers' quarters. I mean, I'm guessing it used to be bigger than that. We'll be able to keep many married soldiers in there. I think from memory we want to go down towards the battle box. So there's more up here than you think. That's one of the escape hatches from the battle box underneath, and there's an old gate there. It's quite cool, isn't it? I think this ahead is called the Fort Canning Centre. Not quite sure what it's used for. I think the hotel is there with the red roof, and I think that's very, very expensive. But I've not stayed there, so I don't know for definite. Oh, I've got cobwebs on me. It's that big spider. Right, we're going to go down here. And in fact, we're going towards the bunker and the battle box. It's one of the entrance doors. I can't remember if that's the entrance door or the exit, because it's all inside this hill bit here. But to get in, or you can walk up through there. That's quite cool. You can walk up through those little steps through the gate, and then it comes up on top where I was just a minute ago. It's called a Sally Port, I believe. So if you go down here, you've got the kind of gift shop for the fort, and you can get your tickets in there, have a look around, and I think that's where, I think they're kind of semi-guided tours at the moment, as in I think they take you in accompanied and then kind of leave you to it, but you can't just kind of go in and out whenever you want. So that's closed at the moment for whatever reason. There's loads more that we haven't seen and I haven't shown you, but we can do that another day if it's something you want to see. You go down these steps and then you go down a kind of spiral staircase that then goes underneath that main road and brings you out a little bit further down. So this is the spiral staircase I was telling you about. It's always very popular with people taking photographs, which I can kind of understand. So it's been a very short and sweet episode of MC Eats Life. If you want me to come back and properly explore Fort Canning, if I've whet your appetite, then let me know in the comments section below. But until the next time, until the next episode, stay full.